Business strategy modeling, a process to connect customers to your strategies. In our last presentation, we looked at the business model canvas and used it to answer the question, what capabilities do target customers see as important? We also looked at a visual modeling template used to communicate effectively with stakeholders. In this presentation, we will look at the business motivation model and breaking down strategies to projects connecting to objectives, then connecting objectives to capabilities. This will help us uncover what capabilities am I investing in now. We're almost there in helping our business owner. Remember his or her concern? They want confidence company resources, people, capital, and tools are operating on areas of the business that connect with target customers. Let's help them out with the business motivation model. Connected enterprise architecture model and the business motivation model. As a refresher, here is where we're at in our model. We're at number 7. Let's unpack this in our next slide. Business motivation model. This model was introduced by the Object Management Group some time ago and is used to unpack a company's mission, vision, strategies, goals, tactics, and objectives. So the way we read this is mission to vision, strategies to goals, tactics to objectives. These are in a cause and effect relationship, meaning for a stated mission, a target state vision is achieved, cause and effect. Then we'd move down from mission to strategy, then to tactic. You move from conceptual statements down to more concrete statements that support the mission. Same can be said of the effect side of the pair. So vision should unpack to goals for strategies and objectives for tactics. Objectives should also be SMART objectives, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-targeted. Think of the unpack from top down as conceptually, logically, and physically. Let's think of an example to make this live a little more in practice. Take a training business, specifically one that is training enterprise architects. The mission statement: give hands-on enterprise architecture insights to aspiring professionals. This is the cause. The desired effect is the vision. Be the enterprise architecture of choice that ensures client success by showing theory in practice. Then you unpack the mission to multiple strategies that support the mission. For example, develop hands-on skills and experience as a professional instructor, business architect, enterprise architect, and a solution architect. See how developing these skills will give skills to aspiring professionals? How do we know we are getting there? Well, the goals, e.g., the effects you're looking to achieve. For example, accomplish formal workplace training certifications, accomplish internationally recognized EA and SA certifications, accomplish consulting engagements in profit, not-for-profit, and mutual businesses, facilitate business and IT professionals learning internationally. See how we are unpacking the mission by accomplishing certification in the relevant bodies of knowledge, also certifications on how to train, then consulting, showing theory and practice on consulting engagements. Now back to the causes where we unpack to tactics to support our strategies. These tactics are projects. Things like partnering with training providers who provide EA, BA, and SA wisdom to students, consulting in various sectors, mineral and mining, banking, major utilities, retail, tier 1 providers, IT resellers, and then teaching EA, SA, and BA professionals. Then finally, we have a set of objectives that unpack our goals. These are SMART objectives: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-targeted. These are measurements so you know you are achieving your goals. Things like accomplishing formal workplace training certs by 2021, accomplishing solution architecture certifications in all course delivery areas by a certain date, say 2021, accomplish enterprise architecture certifications in all course delivery areas by 2013. Then deliver certification courses, TOGAF 9.1 certifications, TOGAF 9.2 certifications, Archimate 3, Archimate 3.1, Deliver IT for IT courses by 2021. All these have dates next to them. Then developing custom EA training materials by 2018. Deliver online content live or recorded by 2018. Notice how each of these has an end date measuring whether you achieve the goal or not. How does all this help us with our stakeholder concern? Well, tactics are projects with objectives operating on capabilities in the organization. This is where the company is spending resources to achieve its vision. There should be a clear line of sight from mission all the way to objectives, and objectives should be measuring capabilities. So let's recap on how far we've come. We know what capabilities our customers see as important by using the business model canvas, and we know that projects are connected to company objectives by using the business motivation model. Don't forget, these objectives are connected to business capabilities also. So now we have both our perspectives intersecting or not on business capabilities. At this point, we have the answer to our business owner's concern. We should be able to plot both projects and important capabilities on a business capability model. This will be the subject of our next presentation. I'll show you a well-formed business capability model to highlight our results. Remember, we are shooting for uncovering the gaps between what is being invested in and what the customer thinks is important. Before we go into that next presentation, I just want to show you another template we can use to communicate the business model canvas. What I wanted to highlight here was a set of shapes, so you can move through presentation of your findings in an eye-catching manner. On the left are all the shapes, some we have discussed and some we haven't. These shapes form the detail that describe the Object Management Group's business motivation model. Means and ends, in other words, cause and effect. Mission, vision, strategy, goals, tactics, objectives. Now that we have a tool for communicating with our stakeholders, let's make sure we have taken away our key point from this presentation. Key point. We've now connected projects to our business capabilities. We've established that tactics are projects and therefore the current spend on capabilities, people, process, information, and tools, and objectives connect to business capabilities. Now we have the answers we were looking for. In our next presentation, we will bring both perspectives together to communicate the gaps between what the customer thinks is important linked to capabilities, what business capabilities are being invested in by projects. The output will be a business capability model with projects and importance indicators overlaid.